Now, I just wanted to discuss with y'all, you never know what's going to happen. There could be an electromagnetic pulse. You could shut the power out. Cars wouldn't run. Tractors wouldn't run. Hay balers wouldn't run. Things were 100% agratory and all by hand in the Bible. Back in those days, everything was done by hand, all stonework, logging, farming, everything was done by hand. So if you needed to feed your animals and have bedding for them through the winter, I came up with a system in this small patch of grass here by one of my gardens. These deer are so tame. They won't be so tame come fall. But anyway, I baled my own straw by hand. Here they are right here. There's 4 of them. Little bales. And here's what it looks like when you cut it with this hand tool I'm going to show you. This hand tool right here, I cut it all with that. Here's your baling twine. And you put all of that loose stuff into this Rubbermaid tub here and cram it down in there and rake it up with your rake, and then grab your baling twine, run it in there first, and then after it's packed in there you tie it up like a present, and there you go. Perfect bales. There's a trace of Timothy in them. It's mostly field grass. I know there's a bunch of clover and stuff in here the deer like, because there was deer droppings and deer tracks matted down all in it this morning where I laid it out to dry today, where they'd been scratching around in it. So there's that tame guy. But you just never know when a situation's going to arise where you're going to have to go back to good old blood and guts and sweat and manual labor. I'm not an end-time fearmonger, but you just don't know when situations are going to arise where you can't depend on SNAP and food stamp program to feed you, because they're going to run too if something happens. You're going to have to grow your own vegetables and stuff, and nourish your own soil and get it compatible to grow seeds. But I might do a can and get my wife to do a canning video on canning some tomatoes and beans and stuff. But this is just something different I thought about doing. I had some spare times on my hands today, and I thought maybe I would bale up some straw the way our forefathers did. But anyway, I'll be back next time with a lesson. I hope this was interesting to you guys, and maybe it'll give you something to think about. Doing things by hand without power. Till next time.